Hey people, welcome back to my channel, Isa Eats, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Make sure to click that red subscribe button to join the foodie family. I'm currently at 6970 subscribers, so once I hit 100, I promise that I will smash my face into a cake. So if you love me or you hate me, make sure to press that red button. Also make sure to give this video a thumbs up. You can push that notification bell to be reminded of every time I post a video, which will be every Sunday. Alright, let's get to this video. Okay, so for today's video, I'm going to the worst reviewed Chinese restaurant in Miami. Yay! I might get sick, but okay. Whatever. Alright, so how I figured out what restaurant I should go to, like what nationality, Chinese, Cuban, Italian, like where I should go, I actually asked you people on my Instagram story what your favorite kind of food was. So the most popular suggestion was Chinese, so I'm going with that. If you want to be a part of some suggestions for later videos, I'm going to list my Instagram down below, but I also list it at the end of every video. Okay, it's not a proper way to carry a computer, but let's search some Chinese worst reviewed places in Miami. Don't you people hate like when this like iCloud storage is almost full? Like, yeah, I get it, like just stop. Look, this is my dog. Yeah, he's cute on my bed. Okay, let's search Chinese restaurant Miami. I know that you can filter Google reviews, so how do I go to more places? Let's see. Okay, so I'm at the Google reviews. I'm going to ratings. And let's do 2.0. Oh, okay. Well, these have an ad, so no wonder they're high. Let's keep on going lower and lower and lower. There's nothing. You're telling me that these all have good filter? Okay, let's go like Annie. Wow, okay, Chinese restaurant. I'm assuming many people like you. Let's go to Yelp. Alright, I feel like I've been looking forever, but I think I just found the perfect place for me to go. So, it has 2 stars out of 5, obviously. 2.5 actually, let me give them that credit, which is, that's close to 1. It's called, I don't even know if I could pronounce this correctly. Oh no. It's called Chinois. I think. Let me know if I'm pronouncing this correctly or not. Okay, so you go down to the reviews. Amanda B. from Miami, Florida said, "Do not go eat there. I repeat, do not go eat there. I ordered the chicken wonton noodle soup through Uber Eats and asked them to remove the wontons because I like to see what I'm eating. So when my chicken noodle soup arrived, just by looking at it, I noticed some weird things floating inside. I strained it into another container to inspect it, and I discovered, oh gosh, the next sentence. I discovered worms, maggots, and black bugs. Oh no. I have never experienced this in my life, and I am so disgusted. When I called the restaurant to let them know the issue, the lady on the phone told me, oh well, that's impossible, and just said she would leave a note for the owner. Are they serious? They serve food like that. I wonder what their kitchen looks like. I am notifying the health department. Now it's 2 a.m. and I didn't eat dinner because of this. Bad word. 100% down to eat maggots and bugs, but you know, apparently there are delicacies in some countries. So if you could see here are the supposed bugs. Don't tell me you don't see the mouth and legs. Ew! That's so gross. But like, that means we have to go. I think there's another review. Okay, from New Jersey. I love that place. Okay, Brendan R says, I'm from New Jersey, so we know what good Chinese food. I can say that this is the worst General Yu'd chicken, what? I've ever had. He must have been so mad that he's just misspelling everything. I've ever had burnt chicken that tasted 3 days old. Definitely won't have my business again. Okay, well, I can see that because like the Northeast has way better food than in Miami. Not to like hate, but New York is over there. Philly has great food. So, and they actually have authentic food like here. Like it's just, you know, like Chinese noodles and orange chicken, which really isn't authentic Chinese cuisine. Okay, let's read one more review from Jeffrey S. from Washington, D.C. Yet again from the Northeast. Let's see what he says. He rated his review 1 star. He says, delivery, period. Ordered through Grubhub and they charged a $9 delivery fee. You could have just gone and picked it up. Whatever. Okay, the curry chicken was totally inedible. Like chewing rubber. I complained to Grubhub after speaking with the restaurant. They only refunded the price of the curry chicken. I complained further and the Grubhub chat person offered to refund the tip. Insult to injury to insult. What? 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 Why would he rob the driver of the small tip when I was left with a salad with wilted lettuce after a $9 delivery fee? Believe the many negative reviews listed on this website. The experience and the food was awful. Okay, as I scroll down, I see many really bad reviews. They also have sushi there. So, let's go!
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Okay, so I'm driving there right now. I just put the address into my phone to see where to go. But one thing that I noticed is that when I searched the name of the restaurant on Waze, nothing came up. And when I searched the name of the restaurant on Google, the only restaurant that came up was in Pompano Beach, Florida, which is about an hour away from where I live in Miami. So I freaked out a little and I was like, oh my gosh, did I just, you know, choose the wrong restaurant? It's not Miami. But the only way I found the address to this place is on Yelp. So I don't know if that's like a warning signal that it has such bad reviews and ratings that it doesn't even pop up on Google as a place. I have to go to another website to find the address. Alright, I'll see you guys there. Okay, so I just arrived at Chino's, I don't know what it was called, Chino's. I sound like that guy, not that guy, SpongeBob, that episode where he's like a paper or something and he's like or something, you know? Actually, I wasn't even allowed to watch SpongeBob Bob as a kid, so yeah, I was deprived, but I do know of that episode. Alright, so the place is behind me. If you people have not given this a thumbs up by now, you really should, because there's a very large chance that I will get sick from this food. So I guess let's just see what happens, and I hope they allow me to film there. I'm just gonna do it secretly. I don't know. I will work it out because I'm very cranky right now because I'm so hungry. So honestly, if they tell me I can't film, like I'm gonna be really mad. Like I'm gonna try and do it secretly. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I am filming. I like decided to sit outside so I can film and not have a problem with it. And this is, oh, they're coming. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're ready, or you want to wait until he come back? You don't need to be rushed.
I'm still looking, but thank you. Okay. This place is so ratchet. I feel like I'm in the middle of the street. Look, let me show you. Okay, so they gave me this bowl with things. I just feel like I'm sitting in the middle of the parking lot. Like, that's my car, and this is the table, and then the street is right there. Like, okay. Hopefully the audio isn't bad because of all the cars passing by. But they already saw me filming and they were just really confused. Like, they looked at me super weird, so hopefully they don't say anything. I ordered an appetizer and entree. So I ordered Hawaiian egg rolls, which I have never heard of, and honey chicken with fried rice. So let's see what happens. Okay, so my egg rolls just came out. They look really good actually, so look. Moment of truth, I'm going to try one. Dip it in this sauce thing. The amount of grease that just came out of this roll or whatever is ridiculous. Like, ew. It's all over my fingers. It's all over my camera. Look at the napkin. Oh, that's like all grease. I'm gonna have to clean my camera now. Like, the actual roll is like so full of oil and greasy. My food just came out. I swear it didn't even take 10 minutes to come out, but it looks good, I guess. There's actually something in my sauce. Ew. Wait, I don't know what's in my sauce, but we're just not gonna eat that anymore and try the food. Looks good, right? Being positive. All right, let's try this chicken. I don't know how to feel about this. It doesn't really taste like anything, and after finding that thing in my sauce, I'm so scared to be eating this right now. The rice is really good though. The rice is really good. It kind of has these subtle tastes of like walking into a smoker's apartment, you know that smell. Low-key tastes like that. Alright, I think I'm gonna need a box to take this home and make someone eat it that's not me. A piece of my chicken just fell on the floor, but I'm really not that disappointed that it fell. I can see why this place has sucky reviews. Okay, so the reason I didn't film more in the restaurant is because while I was eating, like I said, since I thought they didn't mind that I was filming because they saw my camera multiple times when they kept refilling my water and such, so I was like, whatever. So I just took the whole thing out, got my Gorilla Pod, placed it on the table, so my camera was like out, you know? So they came up to me and they're like, oh, you can't film here. And I was like, oh, and they're like, yeah, you can't film on our property. And I was like thinking, like, what's your property? The parking lot in front of me? Like, I don't, whatever. So I was like, okay, honestly, like, I'm done with this food sucks anyways. Like, honestly, after I bit into that roll and like grease was like just everywhere, like I feel like it's all over my phone, all over my camera. Like, I don't think I've ever eaten this little at a restaurant. Like, look, this is my to-go bag. It's huge. I'm gonna honestly take out all the containers right now and show you what I did eat. I had like 2 pieces of chicken maybe and like a couple spoonfuls of rice. The rice was my favorite part, even though it had like low-key smoker's apartment taste. I don't know if you got me, but okay, let me show you. You know, I'm not lying that I didn't eat this, I have this is the whole bag. Like, there's so many Tupperwares, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, because I'm not gonna give this to a homeless person. That's mean. Like, this is bad food. Like, that'd be so rude. But, and at home, I don't know if anyone's gonna eat it. I'm gonna put like a caution sign on this, like, might get sick. But I don't know, after I saw like what was in the sauce, like I was like, what is this? Like, you know, and I was thinking of that review of like the maggots and stuff. My appetite just went, nope, not today. Okay, so a couple things that I was like I don't know. First, of course, what was in that sauce? Second, the chicken, it was chewy. Third, so I asked for everything to go because I did not want to continue eating it, and they did package it up for me, which was nice. Like, that's good customer service. But one of my chicken, like a piece of my chicken, fell onto the table, which, okay, maybe that's not like gross, but it's not restaurant manners, like whatever. So it fell onto the table, and then they packaged that up for me. Like, he just got the spoon and he scooped it up into the box, and I was like that just looks bad. Like, okay, maybe I'm not trying to be picky, but it just looks bad. And I was like, great, like I really needed one more piece of that chicken, like really. Like, I'm going home and I'm putting pajama pants on, and I'm gonna wrap my brain around what just happened and what I just ate. Was it even chicken? I'm going home. Okay, I am home and in my pajama pants. I'm happy about that. Not happy about food poisoning. I'm kidding. Fingers crossed. But one other thing I didn't like was that when I looked at their dessert menu, because I was like, in the beginning I was like, maybe I'll order appetizer, entree, and dessert, but then I went with just appetizer and entree because on their dessert menu they had a fortune cookie for 30 cents. Bruh. And I don't know, I'm really confused, because then usually Chinese restaurants give you fortune cookies at the end of your meal for free, no cost added. And that's what they did with me with this cookie. But at the same time, in their dessert menu, they had a fortune cookie for 30 cents. So, like, why would you buy one if you're going to get one at the end for free? I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. Well, I can eat this. This is safe. This they didn't make, so. Okay, that was my favorite part of the meal. But, like, as I said, like, before I got there, I was like, people, I'm so hungry. Like, I'm gonna be cranky. Hopefully they don't give me an issue, because I will be mean, because I am cranky. But, as soon as that food came out and I took that first bite, I was like, you know what? I think I'm good. I'm not hungry anymore. I am so happy that the restaurant at least packed the sauce to go. This was definitely my favorite part. Thank you. No thanks. So if you made it for this part of the video, thank you so much for staying and watching till the end. I haven't forgotten about my weekly shoutouts. This week's subscriber that I'm shouting out is Sophia Alfonso. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for joining the Foodie fam. If you want to have a shout out next week, then just subscribe down below for all of you out there, and I will be picking them at random. And remember that once I hit 100 subscribers, I will be smashing my face into a cake. So if you're interested in seeing that, then hit that red button down below. And I cannot thank everyone enough. There's so many people who came up to me at school last week telling me that they watched my video, that they loved it, people commenting on my pictures, people DMing me on Instagram. And honestly, the support, it means so much. So thank you all. I'll see you all next Sunday. Stay tuned. I have really big things coming up. Thanks for watching. Bye, foodies.